just to give him the number so he could try to get his car back. Like, at least be somewhat passionate. Like yeah, the car is mine, but I don't gain anything by being a dick here. So it's a useless piece of junk. The ignition was fucking broken. Clearly the battery's dead.
Yeah.
The car wasn't gonna move. Right. Anyways, I won't hold you off anymore. It's time to dance.
So guys, I apologize. I had meant to take a detailed look at Brute Abominator over the weekend, but my dad had to go back to the hospital again, so it was pretty rough. So if I'm a little out of it today, just bear with me. I'm hoping this doesn't affect me too much, but yeah. So I was half tempted to tell Flair I didn't want to raid tonight, but I'm like, nah, I'll still get on and try. So like I said, just bear with me here, guys. It's been a rough couple of days. Okay. Otherwise, guys, we do know this fight. We know the next one, so nothing to explain here. Let's get in there and let's fucking do this. I will start the countdown now.
Yeah, me either.
Are you ready to get down?
Can't seem to do it without dying or getting it damaged now.
Oh my god, of course. And I start with not having my tank stance on.
Off to a great start, I see.
Light parties?
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
They ready? Supports first on A and C. Get ready for in
An
out.
invitation to dance. How will the
Get
challenger
in.
respond?
And get out.
What am I doing back?
It is a roll stack. Rolls. That was big. I didn't hit the cooldowns there.
Dancers,
Proteans.
let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Timers.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Start right.
Is this it? Have we done it?
With style.
Nice job, guys.
Let's go. Learn a little.
Perfection.
You're burning up the dance floor, baby.
roll stack.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Get to your partners. And spread. Stack. Ready for an out. In. Out.
Come on, show me your
Roll stack.
moves. Back to it, dancers.
Annoying drawing mechanic. It's like north and south, and it spreads.
Oh shit!
The challenger's down.
I love you
I'm
too,
so
Blair.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
It'll be DPS cleansing first on the Cardinals. Position
Will I
here.
get there? Will I get there? No, I won't.
No, I'm dead.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I can bait though. I can bait proper.
It's my party stack, guys.
We're
Ooh, that
just
was
getting
close.
started. Keep grooving, baby.
Light party. Yep.
Such potent magics. But will they be enough to turn the tide?
All right, you can wipe.
Boss man's called it. Let's go.
Dancers, take it away.
Despite your efforts to kill me, Vlad did not fuck that mechanic up. I was in position for both things.
I was gonna say. I failed my thing, but I guess that's a personal thing, right? Like, you have to cleanse a debuff by standing in that.
Yeah.
So nobody else dies if you miss your debuff.
No, but I almost missed my bait, which probably would have killed at least somebody or a few people.
Yeah, and then you're dead, so you can't do your next mistake.
Remember, Sean,
That
you're always
was
seeing three, pretty much. You're always seeing three. I think we had this discussion last time because apparently PF does it differently, but yes, you're always seeing three. Well, guys, that perfect group was great. It's too bad that wasn't a kill. Let's try again.
All those
He
90
was
nights
like, promise I'll actually
some
use
guy
my blue
stubbed his toe.
Are you ready to get down?
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
It'll be a roll stack.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
By parties?
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Ready? DPS
Bask in the
first.
spotlight.
on A and C. So we're gonna switch it up a little here.
An invitation to dance.
Get ready for it now. Get in. Get out. It'll be a roll tap. Roll stack.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
You're up, dancers!
Tokens.
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Timers.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Start left. Oh, guys, nice job.
Let's finish with style! You're burning up the dance floor, baby!
Gonna be a roll stack.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Get to your partners. Get stacked. Spread out.
Oh, fuck.
Get ready for it out. Get in. Get out. Roll stack.
Come on, show me your moves! Back to it,
Annoying
dancers!
frog drawing mechanic. It's like east and west, and it's stack. Good. Okay, get ready. Gonna be DPS cleansing first on the Cardinals. This is an easy one.
Oh, what a hard bait.
Gonna be a light party stack.
We're just getting started!
Light parties.
Keep grooving, baby! Dancers, take
Frog
it
clean,
away!
or sorry, Proteans, guys. Proteans.
Yeah, baby!
Fever pitch! All eyes are on Dancing Green!
Dance like there's no
Okay.
tomorrow.
Better dodge.
Let's finish with style. Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it. You're up, dancers.
That's what it fuck leech. She get behind him, guys. Good.
Come on.
Will the challenger be alright?
Guys, whoever supports bait first, it looks like sides are saved. Supports bait first.
Oh no, that was too
Okay,
much for the
open
challenger.
middle.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Wow.
Cleaves again,
Oh,
guys.
that was the gift from Has.
That's
The
square.
debuff.
It's called the Kiss of Chizuki.
Yes, it was. I was actually doing alright,
Show us
too.
some electrifying
Okay, get close to your
moves.
partners, guys. Spread out. Get it for an out. Get out. Get in. And then you'll be stacked.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Get a close one, guys.
I died twice and then fucking damage
Let's
down as
bring the
well.
night to a scorching close.
I'm so bad at this fight and I don't know why.
That was one hell of a party.
Come on, my brothers
Let's do
in
it
arms,
again
can you not do
sometime.
this?
Nice job, guys. Nice job.
It's all over.
I actually felt, I'm really hoping I did good that time. I didn't get any damage downs. I did both stupid dancing mechanics. I'm really hoping I didn't parse like a 2 this time. Really, really hoping, my friends, because that was probably my best attempt at that guy yet, so.
Well, I don't want any of that. I'm out of here.
I can't forget my
Take
damn
your
job halfway
trinkets.
through the fight.
My first death was just stupid. Like, I just moved too fast into the fucking square as the stupid wave was going by.
My
Oh, I
first
got
death
both.
was
I got
stupid,
both
too.
dancing buffs, no damage downs. Like I said, that probably was my best attempt on that guy yet. So I'm hoping the log shows some good stuff.
I'll just be a big old goose egg.
We got some big upgrades from that.
Hell yeah, I have a whole 2
You're green now,
percentile.
Busy! Yay!
Let's go.
Hey, whatever. That's better than being at like 2. Fuck.
an improvement.
No, just, thanks.
That's true. Okay. Oh, look.
Oh, sorry, Ed. Yeah,
John went
I
up to
wasn't
three.
actually trying to take a shot at you there. I meant more my
Damn.
own bar since the last couple of weeks. I'm sorry, buddy. That wasn't meant as
Cool,
a
man,
shot
what
is
at
down?
you.
Go got
Let's go.
stumped
Let's
there.
go die.
2 for the 2
Poor
dust.
guy. But look
Yeah, I
at that.
don't
Sean
know
got a 3.
I don't know what it is about this
Everybody?
fight,
Everybody,
I
we need
always-
some applause for Sean with tripled her rating on this. Tripled.
Which one's this one?
Yes, I guess. Marcus, please, brother. How did it go, Az?
Damn.
Nice. All right, guys. I know what you're doing here, so let's kick her ass. Round's going out.
People actually do the fight while saved. Like, while they block.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Levels!
Definitely was this thing for the page.
What's your favorite color?
Doing it for the log.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
People that trying to get a better log that week. Their healer killed them. Stuff like that.
It's a Chazuki.
Partners? One. We did the save squad. Partners? Gonna be tight to fucking Malmo. Hotspots?
I'll save you, Has.
Tanks are good.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Me and Enya.
The ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Keep us resolving. Box.
I'll save you,
Why
Has.
though?
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Ow.
Find the save corner.
Quick saves? Oh,
Looks like
don't want to get
four.
caught in that.
I'm good, Sean.
Ooh, I thought you were dead there. Bomb spots?
So,
What do you think of this?
It's like supports in the sand. swap tanks.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Girls, what I'm made of. Sure, that's supposed to know what they're made of. We're everything nice. And if you're asking me name, I'll do my name. I'm sure right. Pick that pieces up.
Either stun. Ready or not. Kill the cat. You have second stun. Stun cat. Kill the ray. Kill cat. Whoa. You're not?
Hold on, Dave.
Arrows. Let's try this.
For the butt, tied up. I got 2 cooldowns for you here.
Shanks you to swap. Just won't ever let Living Dead proc, will you people?
I live to protect Fizzy.
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape? Girls, what I'm made of. Sure, that's supposed to know what they're made of. We're everything nice. And if you're asking me name, I'll do my
Crystal clear river! How charming!
Okay, it is Lightning Spread. I already knew this. Come here, buddy.
Oh, I did not
This
mean
is no good. It needs a touch of thunder. A
Stack.
dash of downpour.
That fucking backdash in my button was just not working.
Water's muddy! How frightening!
Okay, DPS to the right. Force to the left.
Island. She's perfect for where she is ranged.
You sparked my imagination.
Yeah, you can move her.
The ideas barely erupt.
Okay. Protein positions, South Island.
Who could have destructive creativity?
Okay, make sure you're on her side, not her behind.
Yeah, no, I'm just for positionals.
Okay, get ready. Near your towers, but not on them. And go. Okay, good. Okay, get ready to move islands. All south again. Neely, come with me. She orient properly here. Okay, be near your towers, but not on them.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
And on your towers.
Challenger's down.
2 towers is too many.
Such a bold attempt too.
Girls, what are we made of?
That was looking very
Made a
good.
roll gold.
Know what they're made of. We're everything nice.
I'm working.
I'll tell you my name.
Now all those crits are gone. Right, Joel?
Yeah.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Yeah, that's right.
Sugar Riot Gallery of
I'm casting a second later now, but y'all get the first hit.
Wow, Troll truly has outsmarted us.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
It'll be like parties this time. An easy one. Safe spot is 2. Like parties. Spots.
But why though?
Tanks are good.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Sean and Blair.
The ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Witch hunt. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Debuffs are resolving. Hot spots.
But why though?
Girls, what are we made of? There's something missing. Oh,
I've been chosen with every single goop. What is going on?
The 1.
Get caught in there.
Good job.
Bomb spots.
what do you think of this?
It's like supports in the sand. Thanks, you to swap.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Need a second stun. Or you're not. Still cat.
Girls, what I'm made of. Should I suppose you know what they're made of? That I'm everything nice. And if you're asking the name, I'll do
Need a second stun. Still right. Still cat.
A little quicker than that. Oh, oh.
Squirrels.
Looks like someone was on the Ray.
Ready or not? Till the ends. Arrows. The tank buster. We're good tanks.
What do you say to a refreshing river skate?
Crystal clear river! How charming!
It is lightning spread again.
This is no good.
Shit, sorry,
It
Connor.
needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
Stack up this. Okay, move.
Thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
Yes, right.
Islands. So again, range is pretty good where she is.
You sparked my imagination. The idea fairly erupts.
South, make sure you're in protein position.
Lava is ravaging the ring.
Who could have destructive creativity?
Remember, be near your towers, but not on them. You ready? Go. Okay. Pick a little what island you're going to. Position accordingly, guys. Go. Get ready to soak towers, but don't be on them. And go.
Ah, motherfucker.
Hot spots after this. You
Yep.
ready?
Go.
Hot spot.
Decent position this time. Tanks need to swap.
Mechanics?
Nice.
Mechanics skippers!
It's all over. Until next time.
And did you still need that tome?
No, I got it last week.
guys
However,
mind if I
and you
take
also got the glaze last week, if I recall.
Yeah, I did.
guys don't mind-
Everyone,
No,
That I
everyone
can
except
take
for
that.
Anya and I can roll on the quick glaze.
You don't guys mind if I take that for the paladin weapon? Would appreciate it.
Sure, for the tome.
Just want to make sure. Okay, nice job, guys. That was 3 attempts? 4? Pretty quick. We still have more than an hour, friends.
It was 2.
Did I fuck up that lightning?
Do you not have it?
Oh,
I'm not
Tahoe
gonna
is
take
in
it
the
from
wrong spot.
someone. I'm not gonna take it from someone that actually needs it. Like because I don't know if I'll even be going. Okay, you got it anyway. Good.
That's not Kaha. Kaha's spot is in the
I
northeast
think
corner
we
of the
both
Union
could have
Park.
fit in, but yeah, it's pretty snug. I think yeah, 2 people can fit in there, but yeah, we gotta be at like the very edge of our squares.
Yeah, that's what.
essentially.
That's what
Took me and Herenia a little bit of practice to get that done ourselves. So
Yeah, I fucked that first. I was trying to hit on the first pull. I was trying to hit.
you know,
the
honestly,
back button, it wasn't
Herenia,
working.
I think going forward for that we should swap because I'd rather you have the uptime than I have it.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense that I'm taking uptime away from you when I don't think because the boss won't move there. She's casting, so even if I go to the over
Ah.
corner, I think we should definitely
Give me a
switch for that.
Okay.
All right, guys, got some new strategies for this fight today.
Well, apparently there's like a PF strategy that's good in it.
That's the one that I posted. And to be honest, I kind of like it. So certainly appreciate Sean for chucking both of these my way. Had a good time to look at them before I got off work. Yo, it was so frustrating. I was trying to find these seed mechanics, man. These diagrams for that sinister strange seeds is such a pain in the ass. Most of them did not have 2 variations. In other words, they're like, yeah, if the boss is south. It's like, okay, well, what if the boss isn't south? What if he's north? And I'm assuming the positioning is different. So,
Yeah, I'm melding stuff.
Yeah, I did, Kaha. I'm trying to hide it from me.
He's a hider.
Yeah, yeah.
A filthy hider.
oh, why did you get like 100 or something?
No, not that. I'm pretty sure it'd be good.
Yeah, that's smooth run. bad stuff happen to me.
I got
Yeah,
damage
I
down,
think
kind of. Standing too much in my tower.
I got a smoking 600,000 full metal in there.
I didn't get murdered by Haz.
Okay, okay. Alright, I'm good.
You're good?
Hold on, hold on.
Smelled it? Oh, no trolls. Oh, I'm posting my logs. Oh, the add-ons are banned trolling. Don't make me report you. Chaos DPS thanks you. That's true. You did one job. That is the shield trolling.
I'm good though.
I'm gonna try again. Maybe you guys will accept this invite to the Brood of Abominator. Look at that, nice and clean before the first hour on that third boss. It's amazing how easy it is, really, once you practice it out. You know?
Like I said, guys, got a couple new sets here. The first is for the first seeds mechanic, and then we'll talk about strange seeds when we get there, because now I have a much better understanding on that mechanic now that I actually took a look at several strategies today. So I will be actually best be able to actually explain it rather than just telling you all to look at diagrams, which we all know I hate doing. So, all right, if you want to put the markers down, because I know they're needed for phase 3, and then whichever ones are put on that second platform, but steal them. How to do this? Waymarks. So, guys, if you want to look at raid mechanics, the first thing you'll want to look at is the diagram for the new strategy for how to deal with Sinister Seeds in phase 1. Done.
Oh, we're going to do this one.
Yes, we are, Sean. I really like this strategy for various reasons. Although range, it puts a little bit more stress on you guys, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. But I do actually like this strategy. There's no overlap. The melee get full uptime no matter what happens, which I like. So I honestly don't see any reason why we shouldn't be doing this. So the thing is, guys, as you can see, there's 21 pictures. So you can either do south or north safe. We're going to do south because that's what we were doing all of yesterday. We were doing nothing but south. So you can skip diagrams 1 to 8. Go to 9 immediately. Start there. So, how this is going to work, guys. I guess technically look at diagram 1 first. Okay, never mind. Look at 1 first. So how this is going to work, guys. We're not all going to be stacked on one safe spot. The range will go to their opposite safe spot. So as you can see in diagram 1, one pair of you is in northwest, the other pair is southeast. Obviously, if it's mirrored, but you know, it should be probably Haz and Troll in south, and then Ka and Flare north. Whichever side it happens to be, whether east or west, that's how it's going to go for them.
Group 2 on the right, group 1 on the left.
Yep.
That would always be.
So wait, so you don't want to do north and south, you'd rather do like east and west?
Yeah, group 2 is always on the right. Every mechanic we do.
Nope, that's whatever works. That works for me. So, what's gonna happen? So range, that's what I mean when I say it's a little more stress for you guys, because you'll need to find your own safe spots. I can't look for 3 of them. I can look for the one that the melee is supposed to be on. So range, it will be up to you to determine your safe spots. If you want a recommendation, guys, again, I would recommend going to Raid Mechanics, looking at that Hector guide diagram that I stole, and seeing how the plants are arranged and how that shows you where your safe spot is supposed to be. I'd highly recommend you take a look at that if you're ranged, because you will need to be on the outer sides. Melee, nothing changes for us whatsoever, at least for this initial part. Then, guys, depending on what happens, if the melees have to bait, you will now start wherever the safe spot was. So let's say it was southeast, we start with C. We're going to go from C to B to A to B. If you start on A, B, C, B. You always end on B, and it's always 4 baits. And now we are traveling as a tight group. So we're all going to stack tightly on the marker, and we're just going to move from A to B to C when the explosions go out. I find this is far more consistent. We're not having people run through the edges or clip each other or anything like that. And then as you guys can see when the melees bait, the range, just arrange yourselves lined up with those with the little funky squares on the east and west. You guys see that in diagram number 9? So that's what you'll do. You just go to those spots and you'll sit there. So that way we're not clipping each other and shit, and that's really simple in my opinion. The only change, of course, guys, is if you look at diagram, and then for 14 guys, that's where we stack. It's the same. It's east and west, just like it was yesterday, just like it was last time. So nothing changes there. Then, if the melee get it, I still want melee uptime. So as you guys can see, you are going to be positioned right near those screws, not on them, but close to them. You're going to be like right in front of them, like probably here-ish. Probably like if for example, you would be, that would probably be horrendous. Oh,
Middle of the square, pretty much.
Yeah, middle of the square. So like A is almost actually where you're supposed to be, basically. So yes, as you can see there, it would be, well, I don't know why it has off tank on the left, Sean. Don't get confused with that. It'll be me on the left. I'll be, okay, perfect. So yeah, so you guys know what you were supposed to do. And then range, as you can see in diagram 16 and 17, you guys just travel in pairs along the edges. That's it. So in essence, guys, what happens is if the melee are baiting, then the north is safe after we're done. If it's the range that are baiting, it's the middle that's safe. So that will change depending on what happens. It's not like last time where it was usually like north. So again, guys, just to go over, if melee get it, we go on the letter of the safe spot and we just jump back and forth 4 times. We always end on B. Ranged, go to the sides. If the melee get the baits, then we need to be close to the middle of those corner squares. Range, just take your things on the outside and blow up, and then the middle will be safe. The melees are the ones baiting. North will always be safe. And then there's nothing else that changes after that. So let's try this out, guys. I want to see if in the diagram it has you going clockwise.
Hold on, I think I know why.
Hold on.
I think I know why they swapped the groups. There. So if group 1 is taking the north 2 spots there, if they have the bait, they're gonna have to run in a way that's gonna make it hard for them to get to their soak afterwards. Because after you finish dropping all your baits, you have to run halfway across the fucking arena to get to your soak.
Oh, of course. So that way, yeah, I see.
So they put, I think what they do here is they put group 1 on the north side, or yeah, group 1 on the north side.
Which slide are you talking about?
I'm looking at well, slide 1 is what I'm looking at, but if you go to 16, that's what happens if the group gets the soak. So you want to end up so that the group is going to soak on the right side. So what'll happen if you look at 16, you'll see, okay, we're going to get the soaks. Control, that would be your group on the bottom right. You're going to be forced to run left there or west, and then you're going to be pretty far from your soak location. It'll be easier for you to walk to where group 1's location is. See that? But if you're on the bottom side and you get the left position instead, then you're going to run straight east, and it'll be easier. I don't know why the fuck they do that.
Why do they go clockwise?
I don't know. No, they don't go clockwise. They go along the top and bottom. So if you're on the left, you run right. If you're on the right, you run left.
Real quick, what Kyle said.
It says
I was
range
going to say that too.
AoE clockwise. Literally what it's saying.
Oh, are they saying? Okay, so that means it's possible to go left and right.
Counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, you guys
that makes no sense why they would do that. You would think they would go counterclockwise.
Technically speaking, range, you guys don't even have to stay stacked. You could disperse as long as you drop your shit on the edge. That's the only thing that matters. You don't even have to stay stacked.
We don't want to do that though. That's bad.
No, I'm just saying. It's up to you. But needless to say, that's how that will go. Just let me know when you're ready. Range have a lot more work here. Melee, it's pretty simple for melee, but it's a little more complex for range. So just let me know when you guys have studied and you're ready to try this.
I think we should just run the wave where
See
we
what
stay in our
Kaha-
same groups. I don't know what y'all
Yeah.
think.
That's up to you, Range. You guys do your shit completely independent of what Melee does. So that's up to you, the four of you, to discuss that.
Okay.
I have no say in this.
So yeah, so west side will be me and Kaha. Right, east side will be Troland and Haz, and then when it's time to bait, we'll go clockwise like what it says, and then see if that works out easily. So hold on, the soak we can
Hold
run
on,
to
what?
any side, right?
No, I was saying
Yeah,
we
run
still
any
go to our
side,
left
yeah.
to right groups. It's just
Yeah.
in that picture, instead of going clockwise, just go counterclockwise so you're on your same side of the map for your group.
That does make sense. If you go north and
There's
south.
literally no reason why they're going clockwise right there. Like, you could just go counterclockwise and stay with your group.
Because when you think about it, if Troll says is true, if Group 2 heads counterclockwise, you'll end middle east, which means you just go quickly west and you're in your soak spot. I see what he's saying.
Yeah. Okay. So if we get the northeast southwest soak spots, we're gonna go counterclockwise, and then we'll be closer to our soak. But if we go the other spots, we'll go Troll's group will go north, and my group will go south, and then they'll be still close to their spots. That makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
That okay? Then that's what we'll do. Hopefully, Haz and KH are on board with that. So. And hopefully, all we do is get the bait all night, so we never have to practice it.
If we get the baits, if this is our safe spot, we're gonna run north and then meet up with our group 2 soak spot over here in the middle. So we
Either's
start up
further
in
north
the
than
other
deep.
corner. Yeah, if we start up in the northeast corner, we'll run south, not north.
Guys, as you can see in diagram 20, if the melees get the baits, the safe spots are a little different. I'm assuming we can't stack on those inner triangles because we'd kill each other. That's my
No, I think you still
assumption.
can. I think you still can.
You think so? Well, then let's give that a shot. We'll see what happens. But I'm assuming that would be my assumption anyway. Okay. All right, Range, are you good? Like I said, this is a lot more change to Range. Melee, it's like I said, I liked it because Melee, it's really simple. It's just like jump on the markers, right? It's really straightforward. So, but Range, are you all good? All four of you know what you're doing there? I imagine it's going to take some practice.
Has on slide 2, you're gonna always be on the north spot if we got the towers on slide 2. I'm good.
That's odd. Is there any reason we wouldn't be able to grab?
Well, either way, we used to always run north. So I mean, if they were spawning on you last time,
Yeah, they're saying you don't have to do the soaks in groups. You just go to the closest side you're at.
yeah,
That's what
that's
they
why they're
say
just
on the-
always going clockwise.
Yeah. Which also makes sense. It means our soaks aren't going to be group 1, group 2, but it doesn't matter. Because I think each healer gets hit, right? So as long as they're each in the correct spot, we're okay.
Okay, Range, you're all good. Melee, do you understand what you're doing here? We all know what to do with these markers.
Yeah.
We just jump A, B, C, C.
You got it. Okay, well, let's give this a shot, guys. Damn it, why did you make me repair stuff while I was explaining things? Let's go.
Wait!
That was studying the slides while you were explaining.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Get in.
He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon.
And then get out, guys.
Oh,
Get fucked, Keha.
The challenger.
It's like right on top of the boss there. Okay,
The
so we
challenger
can practice
rises
this,
again.
guys.
Can they turn this around?
Melee, get on A.
Oh, that's hard to do.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's hard.
Oh, that's hard to do.
Oh shit, you fell off.
Oh, shit.
I just realized the melees had the baits there. Or the melees had the markers.
And I ran in the wrong direction.
well, I think everything was all fucked up because everyone was everywhere.
Yeah.
Missed it. Forgot that the seed drops it. It damages you.
Guess I guys, I kind of figured it's take practice. I just, like I said, the other thing about that other strat is it really kind of fucked melee uptime, and plus, like I said, I did not like people clipping each other with their AoEs.
To take it outside, the brute
I'm a fan of uptime.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Sorry. I'm a fan of black main stuff.
I was gonna say, that's weird.
More positional.
My positional.
Get in.
He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon.
Smash here again, so get out when this is over, guys. I'm about as close to the boss as I can, dude. There we go.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
You ready? Melee and A. You have. Alright, guys, so your markers. Spots.
Routed from the scattered seas.
Okay, so, hold on. So we're not doing the.
The inner triangles.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Hold on. So
Oh dear.
range. Do y'all just want to always go clockwise? Is that what I'm assuming y'all do?
Why did you change it?
I thought we had agreed to
That's what I
that.
said. Then you guys talked about stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I thought we were in agreement that we would just always stay with our groups.
Okay, alright. So
But that's fine.
you
I'll
wanna
always
go
go
along the north side, basically? Is what you want to do?
I mean, that's what I thought would be logical.
West. Okay, alright. Taz. This is you and Troll's safe spot. You get baits. Where do you run? Go north? That is the opposite way that I clocked it. That is backwards in time. It did. That's how we established it. You're going clockwise. So if your brain is here, you're going this way. And then, as the raid plan says, you just connect up with your closest team, which is going to be the team that's standing close to A. So after you're done baiting, then you run over to next to A, where your melees will be waiting with big stars in the way. Alright? K and I will be doing the opposite. Now, if you're on the north side, you're also going to go clockwise, which means you're coming back down here, and then when that bait is done, you're going to run over to where C is, whatever group is standing there.
But then I will be confused where the safe spot is.
That has nothing to do with what you're doing. The safe spot will be the same no matter what.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
guys, keep in mind, when he says A and C, he does not literally mean, because A and C is not where the safe spots. It's where they were last
Yeah,
time.
it's
Just the west.
I mean,
it's
slightly
literally.
more
Yes.
I think we
It
should go
means-
north
yeah.
and south. It would be less running. Like
Why do
when we
put
go
the
north and
S
south,
then?
we're literally right by the group. The way you want to do it, we would run and we'd be right here when we're done baiting,
Yeah.
and then we would still need to fucking run halfway across the arena to get to the group. Whereas if we run north and south, we would come right up here, and then we would need to meet with the group, which is fucking right here. Well, forward a little bit more.
Oh, so you're talking about making sure that we're always running along this side?
Yes,
Same.
and then we end always right where we need to stack instead of fucking ending like right here and then being like, oh, still need to run halfway across arena to get to my groove.
Okay, so your proposal is that if you're on the side and you get base, you just run to the other position that's safe on that same side. So you glue yourself to the right wall the entire time. Is that what you're proposing? So if your
is what
safe
he's
spot is
proposing.
here, troll, you run north. If your safe spot is north, you run south. Is that what you're proposing? Okay. I am okay with that. Keha, did you get all that?
Yes.
I prefer
Everyone?
to just let troll do what he
Everyone.
wants and then dance around it. That makes sense to me.
Everyone
That way-
except you, Flair, thought that's where we were 5 minutes ago.
Well, come on. Come on. Your guys' way of communicating is saying, well, isn't this better? Like, come on. Now we know what we're doing. 100% set. Don't worry, Fizzy. You make it do.
Perfect. I love you guys. All right, Mealy. You guys all look like Mealy did their jobs correctly, so congratulations.
The easy job.
silly
But
ranges
we
up-
did that easy job with perfection.
Did you
These silly
all
ranges
fucking
out there.
True North while you're at it,
To
dude?
take it outside, the Fruit Abominator means business.
Bet you that was tough.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Then I will get in after. So stay out, guys.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
All right, you ready? Try this again, friends. Mealy to A. Somebody's got
Oh
bait
dear!
again.
Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Oh god, I just didn't pick up south. Go to your safe spots.
The challenger's down. Is
What
this
happened?
the
Hey.
end?
Oh, not enough people in a spot. Are we going outside triangle or inside triangle?
Yeah, I think my theory was correct. I just took 2.4 million there. I think if we go on the inners, we're too close to each other.
There's a soap explosion radius.
Looks like it because I took 2.5 mil. There's no way I just got clipped by the vines. If that
I
was the
guess
case, they
we-
wouldn't. Yeah. So guys, if it's melee markers, you need to dodge on the outer triangles as shown in diagram 20. Definitely, that's what I think killed everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start, being more like you.
Sprint. Yeah.
Very good. And sorry, I forgot to pick up the south ad. That's my bad. Gotta make sure I do that.
I got it.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, wait. What am I talking about? That's not my ad. That's your ad.
Yeah,
To
that's
take
my
it outside, the Fruit Abominator
What
means
am I
business.
doing?
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Oh, yeah, I'm north and west. We're south and east. My apologies. Alright, guys, get in.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And then I will run out. Stay in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Ready? Waiting for us to get baits, Mealy. Come on, baby. Give me some baits. Mealy on A again. Nope.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered
Get
Go
ready,
to
guys.
the middle.
Go to your stack positions.
North or south?
His
It's middle.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Go
Why
north.
do they take so fucking much?
Oh no.
They're not
I'll
bad.
pop my second wind after I take that every time. Then.
That's my fault, guys. I didn't get to my ad. I realized that's going to be the thing. If we're all in the middle, the ads are going to be really spread out there. So I got to... by default, guys, once your stack is done, go north. You got to try and get those ads scooped up quicker than that. Because I was out of range of the one I was supposed to interrupt. So... Still,
I guess
I just
the
got one
north
person
central
out
position
there.
is always safe, no matter what we do there.
Yes, that is true. No matter what the mechanic is, north central should always be safe.
You mean whether it's melee or range with the thingy?
Correct.
What we're talking about?
Yep. So by default, guys, go north central when all that shit is resolved.
We've got it's every time. What the fuck?
Now, melee are getting them. I'm telling you, it's coming, guys. It's coming.
It's probably better that we do because
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Get out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And then stay out, guys.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
You ready? On A again, Melee.
North house. Oh shit. Oh.
You got the markers
Man,
again.
is it always like that?
Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Get ready, guys. Go to your stack positions. And go north.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Ow.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Nice job, guys. Yep, behind the hats, guys. Good. Okay, get ready.
Oh my. Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
Go static clockwise.
Oh. I did not know sprint counts as
And get in, guys. Get in.
Oh yeah, sprint definitely does.
And then it'll be splashed there, so we need to stay in. Stay in, guys. Perfect. Nice job. Alright, guys, get in the middle. And get ready for clock spots. Go. Yeah, no worries.
Is this the
Yeah, remember, guys, clock smash, you gotta go to them clock spots right away.
It's not middle.
Sorry, I didn't realize we didn't have the marker.
I'm sorry, Shane, are you saying it wasn't middle?
Yeah, the smash, the pop smash is not middle.
Thought it was
It was around the middle of the sea. It's not exactly middle. No. Yeah, you're supposed to start middle, but just now it was around here.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but if you're in your clock spots, if it's a little off, I don't think it's gonna matter. You know, we were stacking middle out. I was like, I hope that's what we were doing. So, okay.
It's still
No
big.
worries. Yeah. Okay, not bad, guys. At some point, the melees will get baits. I promise, Range. They'll get them.
Not today. It's range bait day.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
That stack hurts after soaking.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical
I popped second wind there and I still just fell over.
Is that what? That's how I do. I died too, and yeah.
Let me start pushing over there. Get in, guys.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And you have to run out, guys, after this. Get out. Good.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
You ready? Melee to C. And once again, Melee gets the marks.
Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Stop his football from me.
Stack spot.
Got you.
Oh. Heads.
Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Which way?
Oh, fuck us. Kind of close, I guess. What weapon is that? I can't tell.
Get out.
Nope. And then get in, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I did not see that one.
Challenger
Middle.
rises again. Can they turn this around?
Box spots. Good. Big boy, come over here.
He's gonna go center again anyway.
Oh, yeah, of course he is. He's an insult. Alright, guys, make sure you're north. Let's see how much you remember about phase 2, guys.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Bubs, you'll want to get away from the wall he's on. Get away from the wall and then be ready to spread out, guys. Be ready with your spread spots. And go.
Sorry.
Okay, revenge is just a wave wide. Do one of the tanks. There'll be a flare, guys, so be ready to run. It's on me. Stun ringer is stored, so you'll be in. You'll be close to the wall. Alright, guys, get ready. We'll be close to the wall he's going to jump to here.
Explosion first.
Oh, get ready to dodge for explosion. It's just AoEs, guys. Just dodge. Get in. You need to get close to that wall, guys. Get in.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Good. Get to your spread spots.
My bad.
They
And
killed
another
two
ring wide.
people. No, they killed each other. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I murdered no one.
And now we have demolition done. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Getting used to the fact that I'm supposed to be on that side of flower power.
I'm gonna keep going, guys. I just want to see if I can show you the. No. Too many damage. Oh yeah, both the healers were dead, I suppose. So. Alright, guys. So before we do any more attempts, I want you all to take a look at the 2 diagrams I posted in Main Mechanics. Hilariously, guys, today trying to find mechanics for Strange Seeds was quite the ordeal because literally every variation I found only had one variation. In other words, they only had either boss north or south. They didn't have both. And that really sucks because obviously, depending on where you decide to jump, that will change everyone's positions. So, melee, for the most part, your positioning is pretty straightforward. As you can see, depending on... Now, keep in mind, guys, the diagrams not to confuse you. The diagrams are done from the perspective of you facing the boss. So if you're wondering why, for example, on diagram like 1, it says like boss south and then the tether's on the east side, right? The tether's usually on the west. It's because it's done because you're facing the boss. So I know that's kind of confusing, but just understand that's how these diagrams are done. That's how a lot of them are done for the strategy. So that's why it might look a little funny. That's why that first one shows the tether on the wrong side. So
I'm always facing the boss.
Perfect.
Love it.
So as you guys can see, for the first one, boss south, Mealy, your job is very straightforward. You basically go to that spot that's red and then green. So here's how this mechanic works, guys. What's going to happen is in pairs of 2, a support and a DPS are both going to get with those Starburst AoEs. Now, the Starburst AoEs come with a pretty large circular component, so that's why those spots are spread out. That's because you can't just plant them.
What page you on, Busy?
I'm not on a page. So if you go to raid mechanics, yeah, I couldn't find like the actual because All Might used to be
that's
seriously.
what. Okay, my bad.
I wish I could have documented the fun times I had trying to find diagrams of this fucking mechanic. So anyways, guys, so what happens is each supported DPS in pairs will be marked with Starburst AoEs. You need to plant them green, red. So in other words, let's say, for example, the first 2 people picked are myself and Enya. Simple. Both of us will go to our respective green spots. So I'd go to the left corner, Enya would go to like middle north, right? And then the second pair that gets it, let's say it is Sean and Herenia, for example. Real simple. Sean would go to that red spot on the left, Herenia would go to the right red spot. So the thing about this mechanic that makes it tough, guys, is you have to be paying attention to what number it is. Because, for example, if I'm marked second, I don't go to green, I go to red, right? So so those of you in melee and those of you who are like in that range of the boss, your job is very easy. It doesn't like, because even if it's north or south, the boss, the way he's oriented, it should basically be the same positions. That's why even if you look at the second diagram north, there's no change for those near the boss. So that's simple. The tough part is for those of you who are tethered. That's where this fight gets shitty. Your positions wildly change depending on what wall the boss is stuck to. So in essence, guys, again, what you're looking for is depending on the set. If it's odd, in other words, 1 to 3, it's green. If it's even, you need to drop your Starburst on a red. As you guys can see, if you're not dropping anything, you need to be in that kind of blue square near the boss where it says party chill zone, hilariously. So you basically need to be right on the line of the boss's hitbox, standing right there. So if you're not dropping anything, that's where you are. If you're marked, you need to go to the specific spot that the diagram tells you. I'm sorry to say this, guys, but I could not find a single strategy where anyone really had good use of markers. Simply put, you need to memorize where your spots are. It sucks. I wish I could have found a better strategy than that, but the only one that I was able to find where it was static, the melee had no uptime. Like, the melee basically didn't attack the boss the whole mechanic, and I hated that. So those of you on your tethers, and you need to memorize your spots. Those of you near the boss, you need to memorize those spots. That's the only thing I can tell you guys. So take a minute, write it down, put a thing on your second monitor with this diagram telling you exactly where you need to go. Because the thing is, I believe we selected it was Troll and... Go ahead, Troll.
How many people are tethered on that, on the first picture?
3. It's going to be 1 healer, 1 ranged, and 1 of the tanks.
Am I blind? Where's the tank tether on your picture?
It's in front of the boss. It's always going to be in front of the boss for the tank tether. So the tanks are static. Their position doesn't really change very much. Is it
not on your diagram?
No, it doesn't show the tether, but it is there. I can assure you. Because if you look,
okay, yeah, okay, cool.
Believe me when I say this was the best I could. I'm not joking, you guys. I was like, I'm gonna get off work, and I have 3 hours before raid when I get off work. I'm like, I can find a diagram. This was the best I could fucking find. I'm not joking. I hate this mechanic so much. So yeah, guys. So take a moment. So I believe we selected Has and Troll for tethers on that mechanic. I believe, was that correct last time? And then I believe we picked Has will always be on that west wall, and then Troll will either be north.
Right? You like there's a
Are we-
tether and you walk in front to
w-
choose, right?
Are we going based on your new pictures? Because on your new pictures, they got the caster DPSing at first and doing the 1, 2, 3, 4 thing.
Again,
the
so
healer
guys, just so I make
has-
sure you're looking at the right diagram. It's not on my raid plan. It's in raid mechanic. It's just 2 pictures.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking.
Okay, perfect. Just to make sure. So, what were you saying, Troll, about the range doing damage? I'm not sure.
I don't know. They have the caster up there doing the 1, 2, 3, 4 alternating mark thing, not a tether.
Yeah, so one of you is, not both of you, just one. That's what I mean. Either you, so between your healers and the range, you guys need to pick which one of you is taking those tethers. One of you will always be on that west wall, that's static. I think that's the healer that does that one. And then either between Troll or Flare, you need to decide which one of you is taking either the north or south tether, depending on where the boss is. I believe it was Troll we picked. I don't remember.
Pretty
I
sure.
mean, I can do the tether. It doesn't matter.
Okay, and which
Got
of the
less
healers
movement.
you'll either be you'll either be the north or south tether, depending on where the boss is, Troll.
I get that. Is it less movement than the other thing?
Yes, it's a lot less.
Okay, yeah, I'll do this.
Sorry, Kaha. I'm not sure what you mean. What's toxic friends 1/4 for Brutish Wing? I don't. Oh, okay. So okay. So like I said, so between for that guys, the healer will always be on the west wall, and then Troll will be north or south depending on where the boss is. So take a look, guys, because again, I really can't stress enough. This mechanic is quite painful. Melee, those of you near the boss, guys, again, your positions are relatively static because even if the boss goes north or south, the floor is the same pattern, right? So it's really not going to change for you guys. The tough part is going to be the people tethered. Those of you who are tethered, you're going to have to memorize a couple spots. So take some time, do whatever you have to. If we get to that platform and you want to put markers down, I don't care. Like whatever helps you, I'm cool with that. And then guys, as you can see, depending on where the tethers are, that because what happens is after we place all of our starbursts, so 4 stacks of them go out, we then have to do partners. So as you guys can see, each diagram has a different way of sorting that out. If the boss is south, then it's basically 3 pairs along the south wall and then one on the north. And then if the boss is north, it's like a square formation. You guys see that on the second part of the diagram? So after the starburst is done, we have to do a partner stack. And depending on where the boss is, it's different. So just be aware of how to do that. It won't really change for the melee. As usual, it's the range that have to adjust for this strategy. So, because again, the reason, guys, is that the people that are tethered cannot go very far from the tether, so they'll die. So, okay. Remember some discussion of an alternate spread. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you guys all know where you're spreading for Glower Power? I think we worked out spread spots earlier. Do we
I
need
think
to?
Troll and I are supposed to be on the sliver between the boss and the wall, and then
It was pretty
then-
much group 2 was right, group 1's left, except for the healer. Both healers are on right.
I know I'm always supposed to be in that tight corner, so mine's easy to remember.
what did they say? A melee, ranged edge of arena. Oh, there's 3 people on that edge. Okay, so tank,
Yes.
and then 1 melee, and then the range. That's me. Is supposed to be on the sliver, and then
Yep.
Troll, you're far out there, and the 2 healers are also in the back with Kaha closer to the laser and has further from the laser, and then the Sean and Anya are kind of fighting for space close to the boss there. That's what it looks like. For Glower Power / Brutish Swing, yeah. Yeah, it's the
Raid
Toxic
plan.
Friends second phase. It's the first slide.
Raid plan second
Correct.
phase.
Yeah, guys, my diagrams are only for strange seeds. Everything else, you're following those diagrams I posted last week. So that is the spread that you're going to see.
Yes, and I was there complicating it too, so you're not 100% at fault. I was in the wrong side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I said it backwards. Thanks, Gaha.
Yeah, I was like,
That ain't fucking helping.
Rather than saying like left or right, more so like, I don't know,
I'm always
small
looking
and
at the boss.
large.
But
Small
yeah.
and large or something. Small, short side, long side, maybe. I don't know. But but yeah. So okay. Any other questions, guys? I expected this was gonna get kind of dicey, but that's what this fight's gonna be. You guys will see this progression is not gonna be nearly as bad on this one because the mechanics are really similar, basically. Like there's just more tethers. So, but yeah. Okay, I don't see any other questions. Everyone's good. So again, guys, take a look at them diagrams, especially range. Melee is pretty straightforward. Or, well, I should say melee. I should say the people near the boss, because there's range to the boss too. People near the boss are having a pretty easy job on that mechanic. But again, guys, I will call out what pairs are going out. I'll say like pair 2, etc., so that you know where you're supposed to be sending. But remember, you start on green, then red, then green. And if you're not dropping something, then just make sure you're close to the boss in that like blue chill zone type thing. So, okay. So let's give this a shot. Let's see how this goes. I imagine there's going to be some. I believe, guys, that even if we kind of aren't like exactly precise on position in here, there is some leeway to dodging these starbursts. So let's just do that. All right.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
All right, get in.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And then you guys need to get out. Go. Good.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Melee on C. Looks like.
Oh,
what the fuck?
oh, it's all whacked out. What the?
What
Oh
happened there?
no! It's all fucked.
That was it. Yeah, just I
The
guess.
challenger's down!
Strange.
Is this the end?
Melee baits! Woo!
Yeah, 3 of us got them. Unfortunately, 1 of us didn't.
I don't know why.
We were so close, Melee. So close. Remember, it's really important, Melee, that you're stacked tight and you travel as a group. Alright. Let's try again.
How'd you die, Fizzy?
Just jump.
Huh?
Just jump. I just killed myself.
The brute abominator means
Oh.
business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Someone else died before that, I think.
I did.
I think that's why I got one of those baits. Because
It was messed up when we went into that mechanic because one of the melee had. Get in, guys? One of the melee had a marker, not a bait.
Manifest a weapon.
And then I will just stay in, guys. Stay in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Melee on A. Yes, baits.
Oh dear! Fiendish
C,
flora has sprouted from the
D.
scattered seeds.
Oh, we messed up there.
Yeah, it's
Get 2 stack spots, guys. Okay, no, that's okay. I kind of expected that to happen the first time we got baits. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Okay, so again, Melee, if you get baits, We all need to stack very tightly on those markers, and we need to move quickly. As soon as you see the things go down, it does not give us a lot of time. So stack tightly and move very tightly as a group. Now we're going to get 6 attempts in a row where the melee gets baits every fucking time. Watch.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, the stars are the easiest part of this fight.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Get in,
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
and then stay in, guys.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine.
Okay, get ready. Melee to A.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
That's what it says. North. Center.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I'm gonna start popping bloodbaths as well. Fuck.
The challenger
Last pickles.
rises again! Can they turn this around?
I always use mana ward right there.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified!
Imagine
We'll
having
be going clockwise, guys. And go. That's it. Get out, guys. Get out. And then, yeah, stay out. Get mill now. Get your clock spots. Get ready. And go. Perfect.
Buddy. Turner.
Going north.
I'm waiting for.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Do your spread spots, guys. You'll be getting close to the wall. Alright, get to that wall, guys. And then go to your spread spots right away.
Oh my! I can't. I fucking
Do not get
forgot
close.
about that. Did the same thing I did last week.
You did a distance closer, didn't you, Herenia? It's too tempting,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, the moment I hit the button, I was like, oh right.
Oh no!
Let's see if they can stay standing!
Flare first. Yep, it's the flare. Remember to be max melee, guys, for this. You'll be close to the wall he jumps to. Alright, max melee as you can, guys. Good, and then you get to the wall he jumps to. Get ready? West pushing first. Dodge those AoEs. And then get to that wall, guys. And then get to your spread spots.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Go.
Good. Ah. Oh no.
And we have we have one living healer. Alright, guys. Demolition. This is where you want to be in your spots.
I got my
Oh
tether.
no, I got it. I got grabbed. I got grabbed.
One of the that would be one of the healers that would.
Oh shit! What am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double
No.
thorn.
Oh no, that was too much
Okay.
for the
I'm
challenger.
wondering what am I supposed to do with that initial abominable? Where do I plant that, John?
Well, the global power is around P. You can put that. It will carry over to blue.
I guess I'd want to put it in the middle in that case, because I don't want to put it in the corner there. I'll kill the tethered person. Okay.
Corner. If you got the flare there, go to the corner there, and we meet the healer behind us. So they
Yeah.
can-
Okay. Let's try again.
You're the first set of slides because he shows where you go with it.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Get out,
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a
and
weapon.
then stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Melee to C. Thank B.
Oh dear!
A.
Fiendish flora have sprouted from
B.
the scattered seeds.
And then C. Then get to your stack spots, guys.
Oh no,
Alright.
that was too much for the challenger.
That's a little tough for me. That's a bit of a run for melee, but that's okay.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Had him.
I think it's a run for whoever gets
Oh
it.
dear, the challenger's fallen out.
Yeah, guys, obviously if the baits go over the markers, don't stand on the markers. I don't think anyone made that mistake, but yeah, that's a bit punishing, to be honest. It's a little hard to get that timing in.
Make a smiley face.
Because as soon as that fourth bait is on B, you guys got to run to your stack spots, wherever that happens to be.
Well, I didn't make it to. I didn't make it to my seg, so.
Yeah, it's possible how people were getting killed from the step. You know? I think I barely made it to mine. Okay, let's try again.
It might have gotten
Oh,
clipped
yeah.
by the circle AoEs then.
To take it outside, the brute abominator
They're all
means
Maybe
stacked
the,
up, so you get hit by one, you're getting hit by all of them pretty much.
will the
Maybe the
unenhanced
healers
warrior be
weren't
able to
healing.
contend with this chimerical foe.
I gotta remember to use Dark Missionary there to give you guys some mitigation for that shit.
Yeah, you know what? I can add all that.
Do you get out, guys? I was gonna say as well, Sean, if you want to use Divine Veil there, might not hurt either. And then guys, stay out.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh, oh, you got hit by Stone Ringer.
The challenger
Get ready.
rises again. Can they turn this around?
Do the C.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Ready to your stack spots? Go.
Outside.
North side.
No, it's not dead.
Okay, get ready, guys.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're
Gonna be,
crashing down all
I'm
around.
gonna say, no, not guys. Kind of close.
Fuck.
This is a great time to get in the middle, guys. In the middle. Oh, sorry, not in the. Nope, never mind. Get out. Get out. Shit. That was my bad, guys.
They're back on their feet.
That
Let's
was
see
my
if they can
bad.
stay standing.
Oh,
Only
no.
damage down.
Skipped a mechanic there. Black spots. Yeah, just
The
just
unspotted.
my apologies, guys. I skipped the mechanic there.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
I like this fight.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Couldn't tell if that was sarcasm.
No, I really do. I like this tier actually. Sugar Riot was.
Get out, guys,
He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
and then stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
You ready? Melee to see.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
On your stack spots, guys.
Damn it.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
Yeah.
I wasn't there to the stack, so.
One of the ads killed you, go. Not okay. Which one killed you, North, or was it one of mine, or what is Sean's?
Yeah, that is
You speak of one of mine?
Targetable for Victor.
Actually, what am I talking about, Sean? You'll be in position to pick yours out. Mine will be the ones that'll be loose. Okay. Okay. I was not sure. I know that you mentioned that has, but I was not exactly sure which you would get killed. So, okay. Now, I'm wondering how we're gonna fucking do that.
With great skill and agility.
Probably just get north and pick them up once they get there.
Just cast flash like the old paladins used to do.
The problem is that I'm way out of range, though. That's the problem.
Will
I'm
the
nowhere near
unenhanced
those.
warrior be able to
I'm nowhere near
contend
those
with
ads
this
when they become
chimerical
active.
foe?
But yeah. But I mean, they do range attacks? If
No.
not, you'll just hit them whenever they get to it.
Get
It
out.
could be because
He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
And then stay out. Oh, well.
Get club in you.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
There he goes. Get to see melee?
Nah, shit.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
I need salt. You don't get something.
Your stack spots?
I got the salt.
Tight.
North?
Oh god. Where are you?
Sliver of space was found.
That was a very tight stack. Sure, you're behind one of these dead flowers.
My, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're
It's going to
crashing
be
down.
clockwise. Go. All right, it's going to get in, guys. Get in. And then we need to... Oh, stand. Stand and Sean will run out. Perfect. Get in the middle. And then clock spots. Well, didn't kill anyone there, so there you go. All is well. Make sure you know it.
This is the worst 2-minute window ever. I hate you, Minion.
I'm gonna stop doing that.
Boys are just rival flying.
Once I lose the back half of my shit, sure, battle it need to last that long, but in reality, our 2 minutes are a little longer than the battle.
The Abominator is hanging on the building.
Yeah, and there's a lot of time right here.
Plus, your 2 minutes that matter for Enya's DPS are only as long as the battle with me.
That's true. I suppose
Hey,
you're
guys, we
free
need
to
to get
battle.
away.
That's true.
You need to get away from the
Wait,
wall.
you're using
guys.
shit outside my battle
It's
inning?
just
What the
red
fuck is
spots.
wrong with you?
Get away from the wall and just spread the spots. Folks.
Right through. Too early.
Wait, what? Need a flare next.
I'll let you make that, Enya. I missed so.
Not really guys farther as you can be. You need to get away from the wall. Then that's just good. That's worth looking. Need to get away from that wall, guys, and then you will be spreading.
He's bounding
Go.
from wall to wall.
All right, guys. Here's the Bane mechanic. Never know where you're going here.
I got mine.
Who's taking this? Who's taking this?
One of the healers taking yours. One of the healers taking yours. All right, guys.
You go corner. No. Oh, fight. He's gonna kill the healers.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
This corner.
No, if I go to that corner, I'm going to kill the tethered person. Why would I go there?
No, the tethered person will be muted.
I'm
On
just-
the tethered person. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Well,
Maybe
you go
this
further.
maybe this is wrong, but this is what.
They can survive. Don't worry. I've done this a couple of times.
Yeah, she said she's already gotten so.
I was going to say, no, that's true, Sean. You've gone farther than I have in this shit. So, no, I'll trust you. All right, I'll take it to the corner next time.
Yes, sir. I also try to hit you when I can.
That's okay, guys. It's 11:03, so we'll be. I think we're finished for tonight. So nice job
Take it
tonight.
outside. The brute Abominator
Well.
means business.
It's
No.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Like, of course you could. Why can I not taste? There we go. Of course you could probably take it other places with you, but this is what the first one says. Ignoring who's grabbing the tethers.
To the opposite.
Go back to
Well,
fairy.
that actually makes more sense, but.
But that time it
That's
was
not-
where
But
the
Sean,
tether
just so I
was.
understand, you were telling me to take mine to the close corner, right?
Yes,
On that
the
when we
close
got
corner.
it there, the close corner. Okay, because that's not what that diagram says. So, like I said, guys, I mean, you can do your own homework if you want on this. I cannot tell you how miserable it was of an experience to try to find two sets of diagrams for that fucking mechanic. There were so many variants that had one, and I'm like, okay, so what if the boss is not on the south side? What do I do? Like, I can't really just fucking wing it, right? Because of the way the tethers work. So yeah, it was just a pain in the ass. That's why that one that I showed you guys, that's one of the few that had two of them. So I'm like, okay, that works for me.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, they expect the tank to meet you.
They can. The other healer can meet them.
Okay. Because I will make sure I do that, Has, because I actually, hilariously, for the longest time, I had my mitt set up for Odie, right? I had it set up for the other tank, for like certain tank busters and whatnot. I never really had it set up for like healers. I have a macro that does it for me if I need to target with someone else. But I will, it's always going to be you, right? In that, okay. Went back to fairy for an expert. I think I actually need to do experts one more week, and then I'm good. I think I've got everything I need. I can't get anything
Oh, the game
else.
tomorrow, because they're playing Dallas. Does it start early or is it still start late?
Let's see, Flair. Starts at 6. Oh, actually, shit, Flair.
It might be done by the time
I
raid
was gonna
starts.
say, yeah. I actually might
Unless
be
they're in like double, triple overtime. I don't know.
They're in, unless they go into. Yeah, seriously, no. It's now. Granted, keep in mind, its starting time is 6. They ain't gonna drop that puck till like 20 after.
Yeah,
But if you guys are willing to start a little late, I'm happy to come home and still raid. I don't have an issue.
Good then. Everyone show up tomorrow.
Because keep in mind, of course, Flair, I have to come home. I'm going over to my brother's place for this. I'm not gonna watch hockey.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Gotta give mom the dog.
That makes
Gotta
perfect sense now, doesn't it?
Gotta give mom the dog and whatnot, buddy. So if you guys, like I said, I don't even care if we just get to raid an hour. I'm happy to hop on and still raid with you guys if you want to. Absolutely.
Yeah,
but I will text you, Flair. I'll let you know when I'm headed home. At least that way you can tell people to get on.
Oilers will just get shut out 7-0, and you'll be so demoralized you'll never want to watch hockey again. That's what's. And you'll be coming with low spirits. You'll be like, "My Oilers, why?"
Nah.
Actually, it'd be more your brother.
Exactly. Well,
even
then, I don't know. He's so. You know what I find so funny about Justin? He's like, I don't understand how people cry over sports, and I'm like, okay, well, imagine if like you've been a fan for 30 years and you have like history with like your parents being a fan, and then like they finally make the finals or something, you might shed a few tears. You might start crying. Absolutely. But I find it funny that he says that because he cries over like movies and anime, and it's like you're crying over fiction. Like I look, I'm not knocking him. That's fine. I'm just saying I find it funny that he doesn't understand how people can cry over sports, but yet he cries over like anime. I'm like, I don't really fucking get that. So,
Troll, you on board, or are you?
No, I don't need an expert.
Going down to Pipe Town, okay?